And message. Okay, so I've decided I'm not gonna stream new builds. I'm gonna just keep those for the videos. But what I will do is try like cheaper stuff. It's like more like showcases of things that are achievable, I guess. I don't know. So today we have an Ash. Infested mobility Ash. We'll see if it works. But this should be pretty cheap. This is like build. These are mods that you can get pretty early. Maybe not rolling guard. Equilibrium you might not have max, but I don't think it really. Normal intensify everyone gets. I don't think that any of you have to be max. Smoke shadow is probably the hardest thing here to get. Then ice spring. I just want ice spring. More parkour speed. I think everybody you get it on accident somehow. Guys. Maybe I don't though. Yeah, going to give this a try with just a dual toxicist. Someone wants to spec into like this kind of end game farming where you're just doing Cascade all the time. I think the dual toxicist is like a pretty good place to just like focus. Hello. This is base damage 1. On ability cast, you get multi-shot. Oh, I need to cast love. Reload from empty, and this is preference, and then increase your base crit. And then this is the ceramic dagger in Karnan. I don't think this isn't mandatory. You can just use Sprados, but I'm trying. I see. Hands are up with 5, I show. Hopefully, no deaths. Sounds muffled. Okay, one sec. Is it still muffled? I might need to. I have the gain on it kind of low because you were complaining that my keyboard was like really loud.
Deployed altogether, they will cause an instant void cascade. I can stagger their deployment, give you time to purge them, so they can cleanse the ship instead of corrupting it.
Oh, no prime shift footer with this thing is gonna be rough, I think. Static noise? Yeah, that's probably just because my gain on like my physical microphone is like very low. It's cheap. I need to get a new one. Yeah. Okay. Oh my god. I love investing ability. So good. an issue though. Hang on. The reason that I didn't pull parkour shardists is because I wanted it to be cheap. And if I put parkour shards onto it and people look at the build, they'll be like, yes, I enjoyed playing Warframe, but they'll be like, what are the shards? And I'll be like, it's just parkour speed. And you shouldn't be putting just parkour speed onto your frames. Like, that's just something I do for fun. So there was something that I wanted to do. This has to have hush on it. Or like, what is it called? Suppress. Did you enjoy this? No, no, I didn't. Let's see. It's all fine. Maybe because of the Scourge, I should put just like sure-footed. Just regular sure-footed. Or handspring. But handspring is not going to really help me. Dreamer Spawn is so good. So good. I use it all the time. If I don't have to shield gate, I use Dreamer Spawn. It's better. Oh, getting rid of Ice Spring kind of hurts though. I already feel slower. Why do I use Ice Ring over sure-footed? Well, I use it because I like parkour speed a lot. It's very useful to have, but I just switched it to sure-footed. So on in this case, because I'm using the Scourge Prime, it kind of knocks me back a little bit. You can see it there because I have sure-footed on. But having sure-footed just like reduces that. Music is in the, is it not showing up in the bottom right of this stream? Oh my god, it's not. I gotta... It is showing up. The new frame? I think it's going to be really good. Like, people were saying, do I prefer it like that? I just have it set that way, so it doesn't, like, get really loud on stream. I don't know how to mix the audio right, but my game audio is also, by default, quite quiet. Because I usually listen to music. Yeah, it's gonna be really good. no, my little widget is broken, I think. It's so sad. Speedrunning 60 eyes? Maybe. I don't know. I don't think I've even done 60 eyes. Hello, Jim. Hello, Snow. Track name art. Yeah, I know. I think it's just bugged. It's something. My Windows firewall or something is stopping this thing from opening the API. So let's see what I can do. I had to like I can't drag it, so I had to guess what the pixels were. Oh boy. No prime shirt footed. I'm trying to run him really cheap. I think that my internet's kind of internally combusting right now also. I don't know why. I'm with regular continuity and regular something flow also. Stream status is poor. It looks okay on my end, but is it just YouTube dying probably? It's so strange. Okay, so I don't know if you can still hear me, but the Nova build that I used, I have one on my channel that I use for level cap, I'm pretty sure. That was like a long time ago. The new one has pillage in it, and I have it posted in the Cascade Discord that I have linked in the pinned little comment. And yeah, I can show you when you finish, when I finish. Yeah. But if you want to go look at it, it is available in that Discord, along with a whole bunch of other builds people do. What's getting captured? Looks fine. Yeah. It's back to normal, but my chat window, like my overlay, is like, can I refresh this? Phantom clone finisher build. I have heard that it does, but I've also heard that it doesn't. I haven't tried it though. I think it's less effective because of the HP bonuses that enemies have now. I think it'll probably work, you just will most likely need more casts. Yep. Yeah, 3x combo for this thing. Void Cascade. Yeah, it is pretty easy to do. I think that the Subsume is going to make things a lot easier for people to achieve for a little while. It's gonna be like kind of skill based because you have to get the kills, but it depends on like what the nerf is also to the Subsume. Yeah, like if they do it so that you can't extend the duration, like when it's on a Subsume, then it might be like okay. But yeah, we'll have to see. We'll have to see what they do with the Subsume. The frame itself is going to be very strong. And I'm kind of excited because it looks like the sniper rifle, based on the damage it was doing, I assume like barely modded, it can probably stack up and do some pretty good damage also. So probably level cap viable. Yeah, just kill for your invisibility. Besides that though, I think it's pretty low duration. It's like 2 or 3 seconds. Solo Demon? Is it available? And it depends on how many runs of each frame that I have to do. Whoops. The 9-second duration, that is way too much. They have to nerf the duration and they have to like make sure you can't extend the duration on a Subsume. It's just really, really strong. Or you have to get the kills with a sniper rifle. I'd be okay with that. I'd be like, whatever. Now every frame is Site 09. That kind of gameplay is not so like broken. Like it's kind of annoying to play sniper rifles in Cascade, you know? So I think that it wouldn't like make Cascade super accessible to everybody because you would have to like work around that build. Still run 1 run per frame. Okay, yeah, I can try. The thing is, I cannot be bothered with the screenshots. as a is like an issue, but like I just have them like posted in a Discord server somewhere. I have to like search them up. That's just how I've always done it. I should be getting finishers. Yeah, it is very accessible already. You just need like the Magistar. Oh my god, what is killing me? Fucking corrosive and ruin my life. I was meaning like accessible to all different kinds of frames. Like right now, like shield gators are still kind of hard to do. Not in squads necessarily, but like if you wanted to do solo runs or something. Maybe that's a good thing though. More people can use their favorite frames without having to like mash their 2 button or whatever shield gate. That was me getting like a little elitist for a second. Like, yeah, maybe people should just be able to play, you know? Realistically, it's like not worth complaining about. Yeah, Latum is really good still. I think crit Latum is like even cheaper to build. Like, yeah. Glaives are a little rough sometimes. If that's your only thing doing damage, yeah. I mean, it gets that way for all weapons. Like if you're slamming, that starts to hurt your wrist after a while. You're just like pressing spacebar over and over. Did it really? Didn't know. Yeah, I really hope so too. I hope they like do some like mod buffs too. I want more primaries to use. They could like just say like we're reworking sniper rifles and like just buff all the primaries. I would be so happy. because they should be stronger than secondaries. There are a lot of cool ones. And then the Torrid really will be very good best in slot for Cascade or something. My thoughts on Harmony, it's been nerfed. It's like kind of hard to use now. Ever since Overguard, I think Overguard enemies, they don't get thrown up anymore. And like, yeah. So your like big damage targets are not taking big damage. Still a good weapon. Like for general content. It'll do the damage you want. Yeah, they do. There's like one good one in my opinion. Actually no, there's more than one good one. But one that I will consistently use for like Void Cascade, and that's just the Sybaris Incarnon. I just think it's so good. And even then only with like a Subsume that'll like support it and things like that. How does he see me? Oh shoot. Oh my god, I lost focus. No way, I actually failed. Crazy work. It's the first time I've ever failed a solo since I think May? It's okay. What I can do is something that I wanted to do and make my Ash visible. "30 minutes down the drain? That's crazy." Glow cloak? I guess I'll semi-cloak. Operator Moonwalk? Yeah, luckily it doesn't happen to me in solos. And usually not even in like squad runs anymore. Karma for Torrid Slayer? I said nice things about the Torrid though. I said it would be viable with primary buffs. I think it's a connection issue, something like that, like packet loss, I don't know. But usually it happens for clients when you're playing in squads, so if you're not the host, basically. Oh, okay, now what I can do is stack my ceramic dagger so I don't have to sit there and heavy attack stuff for that long. This is mandatory. I'm doing arrow periphery on my sentinel to do this. Because I didn't bring anything else to... I could have brought a Falcor. Oh boy. He's gonna die. You only play solo? That is strange that it even happens to you. Did it just come into rotation? 5 weeks seems like a lot. Actually, why am I not just doing this? It's because I'll kill everything, is why. That's why. It's on week 8. Yeah, there's more things in rotation now. In the meantime, you can get the Falcor. Hello, Cooper. Oh my gosh. Falcor is so good. Realistically though, any of the Incarnons coming into rotation will be usable, besides I guess the bow Incarnons. They just require like a lot of setup. It's not worth using. Just joined Cascade Club. Welcome to the Cascade Club. I don't own that server or anything. I'm not even like staffing it. But it's a good place. You want builds and things and advice. On-screen chat is disconnected. I'm gonna try one more time to fix this, because it has been and I just don't know how to refresh it. Oh, it worked. Oh my god. Did it? I don't know. It's working now? Oh, wonderful. Yeah. There's some spots you can get like straight up stuck. There's one corner in the hangar tile set that is like just in such an odd location, but I get stuck there all the time because it's just like next to an equalizer. It's the one by the bar doorway that's like got a bunch of debris next to it. It's within that debris. I can't trust when he says it gets intense all the time and it is not intense. Very conveniently he's like silent when it gets really bad. For real. His information's not up to date. Save you. Rotation's so terrible. Change my invisibility style. I think it's great. I wish glow cloak looked better though, because you can kind of see me a little bit, but not really, you know. I like the texture of it though, you know, like it's kind of like dot shading, I guess. You died a lot? Oh boy. If you're using the pillage one, you're supposed to use pillage to survive in Shieldgate. If you are, why did it say that I was in this room? If you're using the like shield gating one, you have to shield gate, and it's not easy to do that. I think there is another one that you can try, which Ninjace made. I think he either has a video about it, you can like just Google it, Ninjace Nova, or he has it in that Discord as well. And I mean, also another thing, I don't know if you're using the speed version of Molecular Prime or the slow version, but you should be using the slow version, like just in case you're not. If you use the speed version, you will just die over and over. There's nothing you can do. are you? Oh, I killed them both. Shield getting with pillage is weird, but you are supposed to be able to kill everything before it like can even shoot you. Like that's how you survive with that pillage build. The pillage is an emergency shield gate. And since it also removes armor and everything, everything is super squishy. So it should just be dead. But that's hard to do. Is my duration really high on that pillage? If it is, you can try reducing it. What I do is I just cancel it when I need the shields. But like, I don't know. Maybe the build is psychotic. Maybe it isn't. I shouldn't be recommending it to people. Hey, thank you, Quinn. Whoops. Pillage Zaku is weird. You just have to be really mobile with him. Like, I don't know. There's a lot of things that you can do to survive on Zaku. To me, it doesn't feel like it's like super consistent. Like you'll probably end up going down. In a squad, you won't though. But if you're solo, you need to be like moving around all the time, or else you will probably just die. The reason I say that in a squad you won't is just because the enemies are kind of diluted between you and your teammates. And you tend to be like a little bit more comfortable. No violence, no. Wisp is very comfortable, very easy to use. As long as you have good weapons, you don't really even have to mod Wisp at all. Just bunny hop around and you're good to go. What? Rev's a good one. It's like between Rev and Wisp is what I've seen people running for like super endurance runs when they're going for like records of like pixelizers cleared. I think Wisp is nice because you don't have to really care about recasting abilities. You just kind of move around and you tend to be invisible all the time. But I think Rev is probably better for that. The other thing that Wisp does get though is her shock motes, which is, I don't know how impactful it is at level cap, but it is nice. Reeve's good. It's like how I use Caliban. His dash is like really nice. Dash ability is huge for there. Zephyrs, I just need to get used to using Zephyrs because I always use Tornado when I'm solo, not when I'm in a squad. Except for that one time that I was like showcasing her with Sybaris. But it is also a good ability to move around with. Gauss's, I'm not good at using. Why is he trying to revive himself? Yeah, people have that problem because you can, it's like 25 relics an hour, which is a lot of relics. Maybe a little less than that an hour because of all the time stuff. Like you're in menus for so long, but it's still like very fast. You run out of stuff really quickly. I have some people in my clan who started doing disruption level casts because they needed to recap their relics. I still haven't run into that issue because I also just haven't been farming fishers really for a couple weeks. I only just killed 30? Is it Sunday? Is that why? It just like reset 20 minutes ago. Too far. Whoa. Yeah, the red numbers for free. It's so good. Who's trying to capture my Exilizer here? I'm gonna lose it because I can't stop. That Exilizer will forever be captured. I don't think she does anymore. Whatever that, I know what you're talking about. It was like the thing that Ninja Ace was saying like a few months ago. Like the explosion damage is like really enhanced, and also it instantly recharges or something like that off of tornado kills. But I don't think it does that anymore. They've changed something. Are you talking about EDA driver? Oh yeah, you have to bounce it, yeah. Out of Southwest, why is it not hit really? Yeah, they've been doing some sneaky things for a few patches. Where is this guy? Hmm. You know, I think that I one burst the like this little thing in the middle here because I prime it with my like little contamination wave. I think that's probably all that it is. I just like tend to accidentally prime it. Trying to get ribbons for Profit Taker? Oh my god. It's ballot's pretty easy to get if you just roll it yourself. I think I rolled my own ballot ribbon. I think it's just damage and heat that I have on mine. But I do have a very busted viral ribbon for the, oh my god, the Tenant Diplos that I need to give back to Mr. Wake Up 12 whenever I see him. Hopefully soon. It feels worse. I think it's been bad forever. Not bad, but like same. I almost died. You basically have everything you need then. The Bala is like honestly the thing that you need the least investment into. Like the Diplos Ribbon I have, I'm considering I'll just like I might just buy it like straight up. But it's gonna be I'm going to pay 3,000 platinum for it. I'm probably gonna play if I do decide to buy it. That's hard to part with because I'm not trading anymore. I haven't been trading in such a long time. Oh boy. Not the slam ceramic dagger. The Diplos roll is viral and fire rate, I think. Something crazy. Like it's very good. And its negative is reload speed. No, it's a viral damage. Plus damage. And it's minus reload speed. It might not be worth 3,000 platinum, but like based on what is on like generally listed, it's like the best thing that I have and have seen for it. Yeah, it's like when you're using Propa on Eidolons, you have to like practice because if you don't like place the mines down at the right spot, like distance, and then like move away like invisible in your operator, you'll just get knocked over. Like really easy to mess up like that. I don't think my Bala even has like attack speed on it. It's like very bad, very mediocre. I've never been good at Eidolons. I've always been really bad at them. There are some psychos out there though. I'm forgetting his name. Mr. Phoenix? Is that him? He did like the Trumna day one 6x3. He's just crazy. With the primary fire. And you know, you can honestly with any weapon that does damage, you can run a 6x3, but it's still like very crazy. I think I've done one single 6x3 and it was the last run that I ever did. Once I did it, I was done with the entire like ugh. And do Eidolons again. Because my issue was that I was really bad at force spawning Vombalists. For some reason I was just really inconsistent at it. And it might be because when I was running solo, I wasn't running like true solo. I was putting it onto like invite only, which maybe it was a ping issue, I don't know. But even that shouldn't have been a problem because people run it duo all the time. It's whatever. So I was just like, it was a skill issue. Yeah, I probably could. But it's also hard to put a lot of time into Eidolons because it's like, time gated. Which is like too bad. Otherwise I definitely would. If I could just run it whenever I wanted, I'd give it a try. I'd throw down a few runs here and there. But the fact that it's like on a schedule, I haven't kept up with it since I last did an Eidolon run. Yeah, time gate is like the biggest complaint. They like sort of have to do it because like those arcanes are so valuable, and if they just like got rid of the time gate, people would get angry. Like, why are you taking the value of our arcanes? But It's hard to rework that system. What they could do is like they just gate like cap out the amount of rewards that you can get and just leave it open the rest of the time. So like every day you can do like a couple of runs, but then that would still be a nerf because people can do multiple runs in a day right now. So like oh no, I'm dead. Toroids for the amp, yeah. If that happens again, Probo will not save me. Oh boy. Where are you? I need to kill you fast. Yeah, I could even find them in the caves or something. It's not very efficient. No. Yeah. What I did was I just put like a ton of time into one each farm, like one time, and sat on like a big stockpile of them that way. The gems aren't that bad, I don't think. Yeah, you're not alone. Like, people's least favorite part of the game. It's a possession. Yeah. The thing about farming the enemies for toroids too is that you have to like manage their like beacons. You have to make sure that you have enough of them also. Actually, we find him just no, he's going after you. Yep. Okay. Let's see actually. Can I even oh what? I'm noticing that these guys haven't been trying to capture exilizers, or actually, the ones that do aren't domesticated. He's gonna try and revive himself. Yeah. They've nerfed me. So this is what I'll have to do instead. I just have to... Or maybe it's only if they're alerted while I'm shooting at them. Possibly more science, or I'm just gonna have a ton of Thrax running around. Hello. He is no longer trying to revive himself. For some reason, this Legatus isn't trying to revive itself. There's no way my chat just became trade chat. I don't think I have any fish left. Lucky you, Zephyr happens to be in the game. Feel free to do with that information what you will. $15 plat for a fish? Are you kidding me? You're agreeing? I need people like you in trade chat. I am running Cloud, yeah. It's nice. It's good for the void tears, but also for when you're running Grenier and you have to get rid of those pulls. It's useful. You don't have to like find it. You can just kind of, in its general area, do a void dash, and you're good. It'll disappear like magic. Those 2 bullets. Oh boy, I'm done. This is it. I'm cooked. I'm actually dead. Wait. That ragdoll is like, it never fails to kill me. That's crazy that I'm alive. So you're spending your boat money on the fish. Interesting. No, I'm not running it on this. I'm running regular sure-footed. Yeah. Which is like, it's basically a 50-50 chance that I'm not going to get ragdolled. The reason is because what I wanted to do was like just make this budget, super budget build. Something I'm cooked. But you can run prime sure-footed, and it's a huge upgrade, huge DPS increase, guys. You're sorry?
Exolizer spent. This discovery might interest you.
Is infested mobility an instant shield gate? I think it is. It seems like it's an instant cast. Very meta ability, guys. Good subsume. Best helmet. Best in slot. This is like silence tier. Utility. I kill you. I'm sure yeah. I only got it like 3 or 4 months ago. Pretty recently. Like after I even started like posting the videos. Yeah. My other option is to just walk into the nullifier shields. Well, you can do it with your operator. Your invisibility is not interrupted. Level 1000, that's too much. These guys are too strong. No! I've been killed. Well, that's what Magus Cloud is for. That's how you deal with those spears. Yeah, they get into some weird spots because like they try to track you sometimes through walls while you're doing parkour. So they like aim it up like here and stuff like that, and it just gets weird. A little silly. Headshot, please. Behind a potted plant. No! What? What did that? No! Oh, that's really, really bad. I better find a ghost. That was like a situation where I couldn't even like kill that Brax to get me back up. Because I got moonwalk bugged while I was down. That happens all the time in solo. I don't know why. I'll let them revive. My cloud is max, yeah. I didn't see that. I'm pretty sure it is. I'm wealthy enough to purchase a maxed cloud, so I should be maxed out. Wait for him to try and capture something. Where are you going? Over here? I can't believe I actually killed him. I couldn't see him through the numbers even. Are you Earth domesticated? Oops. What is going on here? Is this misery? Oh boy. That's really bad. Yeah, you do press 3. If you're feeling like you're slow because you are, you're right. You should just throw a ton of parkour speed onto her. Infested mobility is really good. Um, very solid. And you literally just roll around. What you can also do is just like break your invisibility to do parkour like briefly every once in a while and then reactivate it. Once you're in a room, and then once you're like in a room like this, you just kind of roll around until you're done. Then you just like go to the next room, etc. That's how I did it when I was in squads and I had to attack on Ibarra. She is mostly very chill though. I think when I was running her, I was even running like 5 primary status chance shards, so I wasn't even running the parkour shards. And she was okay. Chat disconnected. That's not good. Hmm. A network change was detected. Okay. Yeah, YouTube does not like me. This is the dual toxicity. I need to get another link from chat so I can fix this. That's kind of annoying that I have to update every time. Please. When do I use a secondary fire? When you're down and you need to revive yourself. Yikes. Okay. Sorry about that. It's either YouTube. I don't think it's on my end. In my task manager, it's looking like I'm still sending everything that I need to. And OBS seems to be okay also. So YouTube is just like crashing out on me a couple times an hour. I'm gonna die. I just activated infested mobility and my invisibility is not. This is Outburst Dual Talks, and I have not been switching to my melee enough. For multiple Thrax, nah. What I use right now is I use Propa, so I don't really have that context if I would even use my secondary fire for multiple Thrax. I think that in that case, it would take too long to kill them compared to just like shooting 2 of them, you know? Unless like their heads are like not visible. The only situation is, for me, is if I were down. But yeah, you could. Yeah, the primary is very good. You were a minute behind? I don't know, maybe my delay's like stacking up because like the streams crashed a bunch. Yeah, I prefer Cantic just because I've used it so much and it's nice. The reason people say is like you don't really have to hit headshots because you get like the 2 other shots, so it's like forgiving. If you're like aiming towards the head, you can just kind of move around a little bit like in that general area and you'll eventually hit a headshot. Versus Raplac, you only get 1 shot and it's a pretty significant like cooldown before you get your next one. It's not that bad, but you know that it's noticeable. I'm getting cooked. So that's why the Raplac is like a little bit harder to use, but damage wise I think they're the same. They're pretty much very similar, and it's just a preference thing. Like, do you want to be taking like a single shot to get your kill, maybe sometimes 2 or 3, or do you want to just like kind of hang out and use the burst one? For me it's the burst. A lot of things here. Good spawn rate this run. Drax heads, yeah. They also have their like big shoulders. Which sometimes, like, especially from behind, gets in the way of hitting heads. Like, that was weird. If I was Raplac, I would be like probably screaming my head off, like, should have been a 1 shot. And then I would be chasing for the kill for a little bit. Maybe I should try Raplac out, because I honestly haven't used it enough. Maybe I'll like it better. It is cool, there's like a satisfaction, because like the shot is like really meaty, if you know what I mean. Yeah, people say that too, but I don't know. Because I guess if you miss with the Raplack, or if you don't get the one shot with Raplack, it takes a lot longer for you to get your second shot out. I guess I can see that. Invisibility does not matter. These guys can see me, I swear. Started shooting at me. I shouldn't be getting like up in their face to kill them. I should just be activating the Incarnon and shooting them with daggers from it. Would probably save me a little bit of dying. No! I just barely lost my shield. Okay, please, Dark Spectre, save me. Really, you don't? I'll give it a try. I'll try Raplack out. I'll make a 147. I think I have one actually. I can just use it. Hello. Okay. Oh. Yeah, maybe. I mean, if I hit the shots and I'm like not missing, I think I will enjoy it. But if I miss, I might be the same. I would just like give up. Back to Cantic. 93 actualizers were so close. No, don't take my actualizer, please. He can live, actually. What? No. Oh, I thought this was like a living Thrax. I was trying to take my actualizer. He's just stuck in there. You're good. Carry on. Anyway, this is like the dual Toxicist gameplay loop. You just kind of dump your mag. On Mirage, what I used was Wrathful Advance, because I was just using her with the Za, and it was like really overkill. It's like the easiest damage cap ever. If you ever want to run that. Actually, you'll stay alive. No, I'm dead. That's it, I'm cooked. Yeah. Alright. That's why I let him revive himself, so I can revive myself off of him. It's just how it goes. Circle of life.
Spent Exalizer has been retired.
Oh no. If I was using a wrap like there, maybe I would have crashed out. That is interesting. Yeah, I need to get more theory crafty. I need to start using the more fun, interesting, wacky builds again. I've been getting really lazy. Oh nah. Yeah, if it I mean, I don't think any invisibility is recapable besides like Ibarra's. And I think that's like, it's like balance, you know? You have like a brief period of time where you're vulnerable. And but you can like even minimize that just by using rolling guard. Or even like uh moving around a lot. Will be fine. So if you're in the air, enemies have a little bit of trouble hitting you. And then you just recast while you're floating and you're good to go. Rinse and repeat. Whoa. Did I not have energy? I was trying to like... Octavia's is, yeah, true. That's not even like really casting, you're just kind of... Can't do that. I cannot do that. I'm never running Octavia ever. I'm subsuming over her fourth ability if I do. I am using rolling guard, it's just that like I love rolling so much when I'm parkouring that I tend to just not have it on cooldown. Like it is my first instinct to roll, it's just that it won't proc because I've already used it on something else just when I'm like going across a room. It's the kind of mistake you can't be making if you want to play deathless. The time to kill is getting really high. We're not hitting hits. Oh, rip. Goodbye, Exalizer. Oh no. I'm dead. I'm actually dead. I'm cooked. Mania's coming for me. It's over. It's all over. 23 HP. Sixty. Hit up Warframe Market, it seems. I like, honestly, it's so hard to get the medium rarity ores at a certain point. I think you have to like just use the cheaper drill. But I can't make myself do that. So I just dealt with it. It's not tradable? Oh, you're right, because it's bulk. Oh no. Yeah, you just have to struggle, unfortunately. OMG, 106 Exalizers. This build is so epic, fast, and goated. Look, I killed a level 10,000 Thrax. Is infested mobility actually very easy to get? Isn't it like a helmet upgrade reward? Like you get it once you get to a certain level with your helmet? Minecraft gameplay. Pretty true. I've been watching a lot of Minecraft YouTube videos lately. I'm watching Better Than Wolves, Nightmare Mode. That mod pack, it makes me want to play that mod pack. It was like a technical mod made in like, I don't know, like 2012 or something. That ended up like just becoming a like super hard mode Minecraft. It comes with level 1 helmet. Wonderful. And it's so good. It's such a great, nice, happy thing to have for your warframes. The level jump is crazy. Yeah, it scales harder starting at 70 Exalizers. So that's why Void Cascade is so nice. It scales so fast. Yeah, I've been watching hardcore playthroughs too. There's like these like big giant long videos that are like, I spent 1,000 days in Minecraft hardcore, and it's kind of nice to watch them. Usually when I'm doing something else. Like if I wasn't streaming right now, I might have one like up on the side. What? Wow. Only 2,000 kills. That's surprising. Did I struggle for energy? Not really. I mean, as long as I put equilibrium on a frame, usually I'm okay. I just have to look for an Eximus to kill and I'm like fine. And I think I was running equilibrium on her and it was okay. It got a little bit weird when I like was getting sloppy and I ended up like, what is it? Just using Wrathful to try and shield gate too much, and then I ran out of energy a little bit. The full version is like episode by episode of a full playthrough. That is pretty cool too, yeah. Usually, I don't know, sometimes the movies are like heavily edited. Movies, quote unquote. But sometimes they are just like a compilation of a whole bunch of episodes, individual episodes of the playthrough. What are you doing? Make up your mind. That is going to be a very strong Revenant. What you could do, sometimes I just run the invigorations and I just like put them on just because I want the free invigoration after you do 10 invigorations. And then I can like do some really silly stuff with like a random frame of my choosing. So I don't remember which frames I ran with an invigoration. I think Yoreli I did with an invigoration for like status immunity. I don't know. And parkour speed. Oh shoot, there's a whole Exilizer here that I just forgot about. Whoops. It's okay though. I'm gonna wrap this up pretty soon. What? Me personally, I'm a Minecraft expert, so I know all the tips and tricks. Not really. Oh man. I think I did. I don't know. I'm pretty sure I put the build in that video, and I don't think I've changed it since then, so I can check. Wall of Malevolence. Maybe I didn't, because like it was bugged. I was just talking about this the other day about buying mod boosters. It's something that DE could do. Like, they could make that happen. They'll like make it a QOL update. Did you kill me, Ink? But what they would do is they would make it so that mod boosters no longer increase arcane drops. They'll just increase mod drops, and they'll make it so you can buy it so that you can fill up your endo, and it'll be a good thing for newer players because, you know, people often struggle with endo early on. And then like you will just have nothing to boost arcane drops, or it'll be an entirely different booster which will like remain unable to buy. Or what they'll do is they'll like, yeah, what was the other thing I'm forgetting? But yeah, they could touch it. We're not safe. 30 pyro, let's go. Almost there. Move old Discord. This... Interesting. Okay. Okay, build. Sorry. Wow, so easy, so affordable. Continuity and flow. I'm placing those now. Umbral Intensify. You could just like use regular Intensify. It's like strength doesn't matter for this. You could use Ice Spring, because Ice Spring is the best mod in the game. Normal sure-footed is fine. Ice Spring is good. Prime sure-footed is obviously ideal. Smoke Shadow for the crit chance. Rolling Guard is very important. You don't really need ability ring. Drop chance, yeah, I feel like arcanes are more aligned with items than they are with mods, in my opinion. The way that they are. This doesn't need to be modded at all. This is pretty standard. I used Outburst. Use Deadhead. Use Encumber. This is pretty weak though. And you can use Fortify, which is probably the second best. Oh, and the Ribbon is just crit chance, crit damage minus 2. I mean, if they buff arcane drops too much, Cascade won't be profitable anymore. That's the issue. That's why people who do Cascade farming get kind of apprehensive when like there are buffs and nerfs to like enemies and things like that. If it gets too easy to do Cascade, more people will be doing Cascade, and your arcanes will be worth a lot less. So that's like what people dislike about it. Flex oil. This is just for heavy attacks. This can be updated, but yeah, I'm not going to worry about that right now. Domain delusion. This guy's pretty standard. Tenacious Bond and Bite, and the rest of his weapon isn't really upgraded at all. His viral, like, you should have viral here. Not on a Panzerwolf profiler, it's just those are the mods I have. And infested mobility, so good. It has so many people joining now. Hooray. It's a good thing. Wait, that is a lot of people. But I mean, that's just throughout the day. That's good though. So I don't think there's anything else to be done today. Mirage, right. Okay, so let's see what we have on this Mirage. Total Eclipse. Is this... This is for arbitration. Where's my other Mirage? Ugly one. Yes. Okay. Yeah, I was using Hollow Malevolence. I think they do. The two other projectiles. Yeah, so Hollow Malevolence I am using. Wait a second. This is arbitration. Wrathful. There we go. I'm not using Hollow Malevolence. No augments. Precision Intensify for Wrathful buffing and things like that. Let's see. You can do this. I'm just not sure. Oh. The Brief Respite Augur is for shield gating. This is not RB still. Oh, okay, you got it. Yeah, in my opinion, I don't think you can really swap these out. You could swap out Augur Message if you want more damage, but that's taking away from your survivability. Total Eclipse you can put in for like... Oh my gosh. The same thing, Augur Message. I think you would have to pick one or the other, or you would just totally give up on the shield gating. Just pray that you don't die. And just run it with squads only. Have a Revenant. Pocket Revenant. And the other was Nova, but I think this person already like picked up on their Nova, but let me see. So this is a... How long is the duration? This is a super high duration pillage. 5 seconds. You would need to manually remove it if you want to shield gate with this. Besides that, the idea behind this build was just to make everything super squishy with pillage, with molecular prime, and just kill it before it even gets to you. It's all slowed down, so it tends to be fine. And these two builds are obsolete anyways. The other one was Silence, which is good. Let me see if I can still have it. I don't think I can subsume over it for the pillage one. The Silence build is good too. I think I'll try Lavos next. I'll probably do a video for that. Besides that, unless anyone has more questions, I think I'm gonna end stream. Yeah, Transient Fortitude is a good replacement. Okay. I'll see you guys.